When Raktasura ended with the sword of King Vikramaditya, the victory was celebrated throughout the kingdom. People were happy that now the terror of Raktasura is over. But they did not know that this victory was only one beginning of a new dreadful story, which had been born with the end of Raktasura. Blood-born demon. The giant body of Raktasura was lying in the battlefield. The blood flowing from his severed head was slowly merging into the soil. His burnt remains were spreading strong winds far and wide. But there was a wicked magic in the same ash, which was waiting for the time. There was a celebration of victory in the palaces, but a new power was taking shape in the cremation ground. When the full moon night came, there was a stir in the pile of ashes of Raktasura. A terrible figure appeared from his burnt bones, son of Raktasura. There was anger of his father's destruction in his eyes, his fists were burning with a flame of vengeance. As soon as he appeared completely, he started thundering, looking at the sky. Vikramaditya, I am coming. I will avenge every drop of my father's blood. Return of darkness. Raktabis did intense penance to make himself powerful for years. He attained Tamasic cities, learned horrific mantras from Agori Tantrikas, and subjected the souls of dead warriors. One day, when the Akash turned red and the birds stopped flying, then Raktabis planned his first attack. He revived the dead soldiers and connected their souls to darkness. The army of bloodshed was now immortal, neither death, nor pain, only destruction. Gradually, the terror of bloodshed began to spread. Villages started burning, children started getting orphaned, and idols of gods were found to be stained with blood in temples. There was an empire of fear all around. King Vikramaditya challenged. When this news reached King Vikramaditya, he called his most powerful warriors. They knew that it was not an ordinary enemy. They also knew that Raktabis had the power that could make her invincible. Whenever a drop of blood fell on the ground, a new blood will be born from it. If we try to kill it, it will become more powerful, the king said with deep concern. But then Maharishi Atri said, Rajan, there is only one solution: unconvincing weapon. This weapon can completely consume any demon, without leaving his ash. The forces of Raktabis and Vikramaditya were face to face. Black clouds came on the sky, lightning started to light, and the earth started shaking. Raktab's thunder, Vikramaditya. My father's killers. Today is your last night. Vikramaditya pulled the sword and said, the age of unrighteousness is always limited, bloodshed. Your end is also certain. The war started. Vikramaditya's army was attacking the bloodshed from every direction, but as soon as his blood falls on the earth, new demons would appear there. The warriors began to get tired, and the fear started increasing. But then, Vikramaditya raised his last weapon, unconvincing weapon. As soon as he left this weapon on bloodshed, a fierce flame arose. The blood shouted, his body began to burn, and his ash was destroyed by burning. This time no new demon was born. With the end of Kabhij, the darkness ended. Sunrise occurred, and peace returned to the state. King Vikramaditya proved that the power of religion and justice is always more than iniquity and darkness.